Hello and welcome to this tutorial on the easiest way to start a catfish farm for beginners. If you are interested in starting a catfish farm but don't know where to begin, you've come to the right place. In this video, we will go over everything you need to know to get started with catfish farming, including some secret tips and tricks. Why catfish farming? Before we jump into the process of starting a catfish farm, let's take a moment to understand why catfish farming is such a lucrative business. First, catfish is a popular food fish, consumed widely in the United States, Africa, and Asia. This makes it a high-demand fish, and as a result, the price of catfish remains high. Additionally, catfish is relatively easy to breed and farm, making it a low-maintenance and profitable business opportunity for beginners. Equipment and supplies. The first step to starting a catfish farm is to gather the necessary equipment and supplies. Here are some essential items you will need. Ponds or tanks. The size and number of ponds or tanks you need will depend on the scale of your operation. If you're just starting out, you can begin with a small tank and gradually expand as you grow. Water supply. You will need a reliable source of clean water for your catfish farm. If you don't have access to natural bodies of water, you can use well water or tap water. Aeration and filtration system. Your catfish will need oxygen to survive, so you'll need an aeration system to keep the water oxygenated. You'll also need a filtration system to keep the water clean. Feeding system. Catfish are omnivorous and require a balanced diet to grow. You can purchase commercial feed or make your own feed using locally available ingredients. Nets and harvesting equipment. You'll need nets to harvest your catfish when they're ready for market. You may also need other equipment such as grading scales, tanks, and transportation containers. Catfish breeding and management. Now that you have the equipment and supplies you need, it's time to start breeding and managing your catfish. Here are some important tips to keep in mind. Stocking density. The number of catfish you can raise per acre of water will depend on the size of your catfish and the water quality. A general rule of thumb is to stock around 1,000 to 2,000 fingerlings per acre. Feeding schedule. Feed your catfish twice a day and adjust the amount of feed based on their growth rate. Overfeeding can lead to water quality issues and stunted growth. Water management. Monitor the water quality regularly and adjust as needed. You may need to add chemicals to control pH or prevent disease outbreaks. Harvesting. Catfish typically take 6-12 months to reach market size. When it's time to harvest, use nets to catch the fish and transfer them to a holding tank. Before we continue to the secret tips and tricks, join our farming community and never miss a beat. Our Farming Know-How channel is a great resource for anyone looking to grow their knowledge. Hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell to stay updated. Secret tips and tricks. Now, let's go over some secret tips and tricks that can help you succeed in your catfish farming venture. Start small. Don't try to start with a large operation right away. Begin with a small tank or pond and gradually expand as you gain experience and knowledge. Research your market. Before you start your catfish farm, research the local market and demand for catfish. This will help you determine the scale of your operation and the pricing strategy. Choose the right location. Pick a location with access to clean water, good soil, and a climate that's suitable for catfish farming. Avoid areas with high pollution or water shortages. Use high-quality feed. Invest in high-quality commercial feed or make your own feed using locally available ingredients. This will ensure that your catfish grow healthy and quickly. Monitor water quality. Keep a close eye on the water quality and make sure it's within the appropriate range for your catfish. This includes pH levels, dissolved oxygen, and temperature. Before we conclude, let's go over some frequently asked questions about catfish farming. Is catfish farming profitable? Yes, catfish farming can be a profitable business if done correctly. However, it requires hard work, dedication, and proper management. How much space do I need to start a catfish farm? The amount of space you need depends on the scale of your operation. You can start with a small tank or pond and gradually expand as you grow. What's the best type of catfish to farm? There are many different types of catfish you can farm, but some of the most popular include channel catfish, blue catfish, and flathead catfish. Do I need a license to start a catfish farm? The requirements for starting a catfish farm vary by state and country. Check with your local government to find out if you need a license or a permit. Starting a catfish farm can be a rewarding and profitable venture for beginners. With the right equipment, supplies, and management techniques, you can grow healthy and delicious catfish that are in high demand. Remember to start small, do your research, and monitor the water quality regularly. Good luck on your catfish farming journey. Thank you for watching, and happy farming! Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more farming tips and tricks.